this is the start list for the first track event. It's the 400 metres in the T20 classification. We'll start with the men's under-18s race. And we've got a full complement to get things going on Sunday evening here at the World Para-Athletics Junior Championships. Some athletes in this race we've seen before competing in the long jump or the 1500 metres. For others, it's their first and only outing. That's Fanalogi Johannesson of Iceland, bronze medalist in the long jump. Let's meet them in lane order, starting out in lane 8 with Raffaele Di Maggio of Italy. His only event of these championships, a 16-year-old. 7, Ethan Kirby of Great Britain, also his only event. Lane 6 is Michael Barber of Canada, got gold in the 1500 metres. That's Alan Del Valle of Argentina, has already competed here in the long jump, finishing 4th. In 4, Gustavo de Oliveira of Brazil, silver in the long jump earlier on in this competition. Lane 3, Jaard van Kouter of Belgium, 17 today. There's Fanalogi Johannesson. And on the inside, representing Italy, Mario Bertolaso. So a full complement from lanes 1 right through to lane 8 for our first track event of our final session. It's the men's 400 metres, T20 under 18s. Bertolaso, Johannesson, Van Kouter, de Oliveira, Del Valle, Barber, Kirby and Di Maggio. And away we go then. One lap of the track for these under-18 T20 athletes. No need to calculate any points here. It is based solely on track position. Going strongly so far in the opening stages. Gustavo de Oliveira of Brazil in the green on the outside. Raffaele Di Maggio is also going pretty strongly. Great Britain's Ethan Kirby is certainly in the mix as well, as is Michael Barber of Canada. And it will be those 4 that will be mainly in contention for the medals as they come around the top bend. Still going very strongly, de Oliveira of Brazil in lane 4 in the green, and it's he who comes just about in front, but Di Maggio is paying him close attention from lane 8. This is going to be a real fight for the line here. Support on the sidelines for de Oliveira, and I think he's just going to get there first. He does, ahead of Di Maggio. Bronze for Ethan Kirby of Great Britain, just ahead of Michael Barber of Canada. No doubt who was the man in charge of that race, though. Gustavo de Oliveira of Brazil. Did really well to hold his form and stay strong despite pressure from the outside from Raffaele Di Maggio. And the Brazilian supporters right on the finish line here at the Sport Arena Nottwil. Well, maybe they were the ones that gave him the edge. because they were pretty much side by side as they came down the straight. Good level of mutual respect there, and Gustavo de Oliveira shaking hands with all of his on-track rivals. Good run from the Brazilian. Let's have a look at it again. There he is in the green, already made up ground on Alan Del Valle of Argentina, and then he started hunting down the man one further outside him, Ethan Kirby of Great Britain, who did go on to get bronze. And as things straighten themselves out here, it was those two in the foreground of your picture that were almost side by side. Oliveira just managed to stay ahead throughout. You see the Brazilian supporters in the front of your picture there, urging him down the home straight, urging him across the line. And the man from Brazil takes our first gold medal on the final session of action at these World Para-Athletics Junior Championships